Compared to the yearly movie rankings on Netflix, the TV show rankings have been much less chaotic. While 21 different movies have held the #1 position on the top 10 charts so far this year, only 9 shows have been at the top of the daily rankings. And some more than others. Today marks the 16th consecutive day that Netflix's latest hit, Ginny and Georgia, has stood at the top of the top 10 list, an incredible feat that only 2 other shows, Tiger King and The Queen's Gambit, have achieved. Plus, there are plenty of other hyped Netflix-produced shows coming soon that could very well go just as viral. Anatomy of a Murder, Shadow and Bone, Country Comfort, Halston, the list goes on and on, honestly. Which means the 2021 rankings for the most popular shows on Netflix is anybody's race to win. While we don't have exact figures on Netflix's viewership numbers, we do have the daily updated top 10 list. And because of that, I have been able to devise a points-based system that allows me to track how shows perform over a longer period of time. So, as of March 13th, these are the 25 most popular shows on Netflix in 2021. The bolded series are newcomers to this list. Obviously, Bridgerton has firmly held onto its lead. In the past week, the viral show added 4 more top 10 appearances to its shelf, bringing its all-time total to 71 days. Dating back to the show's Christmas Day premiere last year, the Shonda Rhimes program has spent a total of 19 days in the #1 spot, with 12 of those days coming in 2021. However, it does seem that CoComelon will catch Bridgerton sooner or later. Ever since the children's program August 2020 debut on the top 10 list, CoComelon has spent a total of 194 days on the charts. That included an initial 148-day streak, easily a Netflix record, and its latest 46-day streak. While Murder Among the Mormons was the only new show to splash onto the top 25, several other shows managed to creep their ways up the list this past week. iCarly jumped from 4th place to 3rd place, moving past Firefly Lane. Behind Her Eyes went from 9th place to 6th place. Good Girls moved from 12th place to 8th place. And Ginny and Georgia made a huge leap from 17th place to 7th place. The only casualty this week was The Queen's Gambit, which currently ranks as the 2nd most popular movie of Netflix's top 10 era. While at one time it seemed crazy to think that any show could catch Bridgerton in 2021, it looks like both CoComelon and Ginny and Georgia have legitimate shots. We can't even discount a series like iCarly, which has now spent 33 straight days ranking highly on the charts. These rankings will continue to be updated weekly, so stay tuned next week to see which shows have moved up and down the list.